Some adventurers choose the sword, others choose magic, bows, or stealth.
But some choose something different.
They choose to help everyone else survive.
That's where the Acolyte begins.
The Acolyte is the first class for adventurers who follow the path of faith and support in Ragnarok Mobile. From here, the character can eventually follow very different paths, most notably toward the priest or monk branches. And unlike the swordman or archer, the Acolyte isn't defined by how much damage they can deal. They're defined by what they can do for everyone around them. The most iconic ability is probably Heal. It restores HP to the Acolyte or an ally. And there's Blessing and increase agility. It increases important move speed, stats, and can remove effects such as Curse and Petrification, making it one of the fundamental buffs for the Acolyte and the support classes that follow. These might not look as impressive as calling down lightning or swinging a gigantic sword. But when you're fighting a difficult MVP, these small advantages can make an enormous difference.
And then there's Holy Light Strike.
This is where the Acolyte reminds everyone that they're not completely defenseless. Holy Light Strike attacks enemies with holy magic and is particularly useful against enemies vulnerable to the holy element. Ruach provides another interesting tool, revealing hidden enemies. So even at its earliest stage, the Acolyte isn't simply a character who stands behind everyone and presses heal.
One of the most interesting things about the Acolyte is that it doesn't force you to become a pure support character.
You can eventually follow the priest path and become the person everyone desperately wants in their party.
Or you can take the monk route and turn the holy warrior into something much more aggressive.
That means the same novice who became an Acolyte can eventually become either the person keeping an entire party alive, or the person punching a monster in the face.
And that's a surprisingly fitting design for the class.
The Acolyte represents faith, but faith in Ragnarok isn't necessarily passive. As the character progresses toward priest, the support role becomes even more important, with abilities such as Resurrection, Sanctuary, Magnificat, Aspersio, and other powerful party support skills becoming available. Eventually, a skilled priest can become one of the most valuable members of a party, not necessarily because they are the strongest character, but because they make everyone else stronger.
That's the secret of the Acolyte. A swordman can take the hit. An archer can kill the enemy before it gets close. A mage can destroy an entire group.
But when everything goes wrong, the Acolyte is often the one everyone looks toward. The novice begins the adventure. The Acolyte chooses to believe in something greater than themselves. And from there, the path can lead to either a holy protector or a warrior who turns faith into fists.